This episode will be quick, but at the same time, it will convey the message for the end of 2020. I know the project of 16 episodes about Polish handmade and how it used to be in the olden days and how it is today is over. However, I guess this format of talking to you in English is not yet over. I haven't planned for that, but I said, let's give it a go. It seems that while learning how to bring the handmade magical world into online and popularize beautiful Polish handmade all over the world, I started studying in online MBA. And on this journey, I met inspiring, incredible female entrepreneurs that keep me standing up. Yeah, I will dare to use this word. They keep me inspired. They help me stand up when I fall down and I feel tired and feel that I've got no energy to continue the podcasting project. As you might assume, it's quite tiring. It consumes lots and lots of energy and time. It totally doesn't pay off if you ask. But still, I kind of feel I cannot quit. And that's because I've got fellow lady entrepreneurs that inspire me on a daily basis. That's why I decided I'll share some inspiration with you. No matter if you're a handmade fan or you're a handmade artist starting your business, or maybe you're somewhere further away in your crafting skills and business, doesn't matter. Because I guess this mindset part about building something on your own is quite necessary. So no matter if you're just a fan or you're an entrepreneur, I think you might use this opportunity to listen to those inspiring episodes with my fellow online MBA friends who took some businesses online. Why am I using those interviews here in the podcast that is actually dedicated to handmade? Well, it seems that I wouldn't be able to convey such a strong message, so much energy that is put in each and every single episode without their inspiration. No matter if that's Lona, who took music online, or Jody, who took movement online, or Elena, who took her stationary classes about public speaking also online, and another guest that I will introduce later on. No matter the business, what is important, it gave us the thought that also these handmade skills, crafting skills, and handmade businesses could also be taken online. So if you're there listening to this podcast, I'll try to continue with this Friday English format, but this time I'll provide you with something from the other side of this handmade world. Something that is standing in the behind the scenes of our handmade business. Inspiring people. If the previous project that was dedicated to some niched down handmade technique, if you found that interesting, I would invite you to a profile on Instagram that is called Handmade from Poland. I obviously is gonna link that down in the show notes. But what is important, you will find many more techniques that could actually inspire you and maybe serve as a gift, a handmade gift for your closest ones, for your loved ones. A gift that would actually support small Polish crafting businesses. But what is more, In this series that's going to be presented every Friday up until the end of 2020, I'm going to be talking about this content that is not only for handmade creators, but also for handmade fans. So I'll provide you with inspiring interviews, and I'll be talking about how to start the business based on handmade. It doesn't matter if you use word business or hobby. What is important to me is the fact that you join me on this mission of popularizing handmade, be it Polish handmade, traditional handmade, or just a way to chill out or relax and take our mind away from this digital world. You join forces with me by listening and sharing this podcast. So I'll invite you to this series of inspiring interviews. And if they will push you to do something more about your crafting skills, taking some of your artifacts out of the drawer, hidden somewhere outside the world to see, and you will kind of take them online, show them, make a picture, share with others, I know it was worth it. So let's give it a go. Let's try out. Let's meet every Friday up until the end of 2020. And let's see what will happen next. If you want to share your opinion or just tell me something about this podcast, give the idea for next year, I invite you to contact me by mailing me agnieszka@oplotki.pl. I'll link that down in the show notes as well. Why am I asking that? Because I hope that in 2021, this format might continue in a totally different way. Let's join forces in popularizing handmade all over. I hope you're going to join me in this mission. So see you in next episode, and I invite you to another interview.